Room. Coach Tom Cable, everybody. And here's what I want to set this up with. Everything that we just talked about and everything that our program is based on is always first and foremost about effort, right? And about competition. And so as JR got thrown to the Wolves 3 years ago, literally, because he lined up on Darnell Dockett at Arizona, it was a mess, okay? And he's coming off the field and his eyes are like this big and he's like, Coach, it's like, okay, first of all, breathe, okay? And so once we got started in that and you kind of got him settled down, then you start watching his progression go. And at the very core of what Coach wants this program to be about and what we all believe, I think JR is going to demonstrate that for you here. And it's all about your effort and your enthusiasm and how hard you can play, how smart you can play, and then the finish. So he's always going to be 64, the right guard. And what's really cool about JR is he has that unique skill set we talk about. He's sudden, he's quick, he's powerful, he's smart, and he's got a tremendous amount of finish to him. And you're going to see him do this over and over and over. I don't like to label guys as the best this or best that, but I think he's one of the very, very, very fine guards in pro football. And this is who he is. This is who he is every day. So if you have to practice against him every day, it's not a lot of fun sometimes. Okay, here he is again. Who is this? San Diego is right here. So this is a little screenplay. This is one of my all-time favorite plays of this kid. Okay, it's a little fake screen to Marshawn, or fake the run to Marshawn. Russ is going to reverse out, and he's going to throw a quick screen outside. Okay, this dude has no idea what's about to happen to him. Okay, but just understanding, yeah. And you know, if the runner, who's got the ball here? Okay, if Harvin had gotten the ball and come through and JR got up, he'd have blocked that guy again. That's the beauty of him. That's the extra effort, the finishing, the doing it better than it's ever been done before, if you will. Okay, he's at right guard here again. We're going to get a little combination block, him and Lem. So he's playing off his inside hand. He's going to stay square to that backer right there. And then he's going to get that one and that one. Okay? And I think this is the model. The question that was asked about running the ball, this is why we can run the ball. We have a bunch of guys, whether they're playing receiver or quarterback even. You know, one of the cool things about Russ is his toughness. He's really a tough-minded guy, but a tough football player, and he has a great appreciation for what that is right there. We may be doing the pregame warm-up, you know, and Russell Okung and I, we're always laughing because their coaches or their older veterans will come up to Russ or coach and say, hey, you better tell Sweezy to stay away from my room today. I don't want his stuff today. Yeah, that's not how it's going to go. Doesn't work like that. Here's a backside combination with him and last year's rookie, Justin Britt. Okay, and they're really good together. They do so much, they spend so much time together and study together. JR's been a great mentor for Justin. But you can see it. This poor guy here, he's just not good. Okay. And then of course, you know, one of our favorite opponents here, obviously we like them all, but This is just a reach block. This is what we call a man reach block. It's JR and 91, and they're just going to do business against each other here. JR's trying to reach him and knock him back, and then finish him. He obviously gets a little help from Marshawn. Marshawn digs this now. He likes that. He's like connected there. Nice block. Okay. This is, again, last year, playing against a good player. He's in man reach, so it's him mano-a-mano. He's going to walk that guy off the ball. We talk a lot about running our feet. We cut block. We do some stuff that's a little unorthodox in the NFL. But we talk about running our feet, fitting our helmets in there. And you can see a really cool fit. And again, a little help from his partner there. Okay, and then one more clip here. And again, these are things, this is who he is. This is who we are, I think maybe is a better way to put it. And you talk about JR, where he came from 3 years ago. I remember getting on the phone with him when John said, hey, there's a kid at NC State. You might want to go work him out. So I picked up the phone, I called him, and I said, JR, it's Tom Cable from the Seattle Seahawks. And I said, I'd like to come work you out. And he goes, aren't you the line coach? I said, yeah. I said, I got a question for you. I said, you got any interest in playing in the NFL? And he goes, well, I hadn't thought about it to now, but if it means being in the NFL, I'll do whatever you need me to do. That's the perfect answer, right? It's not to doubt. It's not to question. It's to, I'm going to do whatever it takes. And that's kind of what we're trying to build with our team right now. I'm going to do whatever it takes for each other, for my teammates, for my brothers. You hear all those words all the time. And he really has brought that to our football team. And so when you read about young guys like Christian Sokoley and Jesse Davis, those kids, and they come in, it's not that hard. Coach has really put this into our program about we're going to take guys from here, and we know they want to go over there, so let's help them go. And that's what we do. So it's really cool, 7 snaps here to see what I think is one of the really special offensive linemen in pro football. And we have had a couple, with Hutchinson and Big Walt playing next to each other. And I think you think about how really, really gifted Steve was playing guard, and now you got a guy like JR who's just as physical and probably just about as damn ornery as Steve is too. So it's a good match. Mm-hmm.